vectors. Now we are going to discuss about product of the vectors. It is related on class 10. Please, product of the vectors. Write down here. Product of the vectors. The product or multiplication of the vectors A and B can be defined in two ways. One is scalar product or dot product. Another is there are two uh, product form. First is scalar product or dot product. Second is vector product or cross product. Here we are going to discuss only scalar product or dot product. Write down please. Scalar product or dot product. Second, vector product or cross product. Vector product or cross product. Here according to our syllabus we are going to discuss only first scalar product or dot product. Now I am going to tell you what is scalar product. Listen to me carefully and write down in your copy. The scalar product scalar product the scalar product of two vectors of two vectors a and b is defined as is defined the scalar product of two vectors a and b is defined as the product of their of their magnitude multiplied by the multiplied multiplied by the cosine means cosine cosine of the angle made by the two vectors two vectors uh, symbolically we write the dot product is a dot b is equal to, look here please, magnitude of a into magnitude of b into cos theta. Look here, suppose it is the position vector o b in oa, it is the vector, the angle between these two vector oa and ob be theta, then the dot product of vector oa is small a and ob be small b. Suppose then the dot product of oa into ob, it means a dot b is equal to magnitude of a into magnitude of b into cos theta, where theta is the angle between these two vectors a and b. It is the formula of dot product. It is the formula. A dot b is equal to, no, A dot B is equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of into cos theta. From this formula, cos theta is equal to A dot B by magnitude of A into magnitude of B. It is the formula to find out the angle between any two vectors. Cos theta is equal to A dot B by magnitude of A into magnitude of B. It is the another formula. If case 1, look here please, case 1, uh, when case 1, when the two vectors A and B are perpendicular to each other, look here in this figure, if these two vector, suppose OA small a, OB small b, this b, if these two vector are perpendicular to each other, then the angle between them here theta is equal to 90 degree. Here 90 degree. So here theta is equal to 90 degree. In this case, vector A dot B is equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos 90 degree cos theta. This equals to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos 90 degree. I think you know the value of cos 90 degree. Cos 90 degree is equal to 0. So we can write here magnitude of A into magnitude of B into 0. Therefore, A dot B equals to 0. It is the one condition. Second case, case second, write down please. If two vectors are, if two vectors are parallel, look here, it is the vector OA and it is the vector OB. These two vectors are parallel, then the angle between them is 0 degree. Here in this case, the angle between them theta is equal to 0 degree. Now vector uh, a dot b equals to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos theta. It is the formula. After then vector A into vector B into cos 0 degree. Cos 0 degree को value is 1. Here vector A magnitude of A into magnitude of B into 1. Therefore A dot B is equal to magnitude of A into magnitude of B. It is the second condition. And case third, when the two vectors, please write down, when the two vectors A and B are unlike in parallel, write down please, when the two vectors A and B are unlike in parallel, then the angle between them, the angle between them theta equals to between them is theta 180 is equal to 180 degree. Look here, when the two vector A and B are unlike in parallel means, look here, suppose the direction of OA is this and the direction of OB is this way, right? It is the unlike in parallel vector. In this case, or we may write this way, look here, suppose it is vector A, or write down this way, suppose it is vector A, it is O and it is vector B. Look here, O B this, O A, these are two opposite direction. Here suppose it is small vector B, it is small a, here the angle between them is 180 degree, isn't it? In this case vector A dot B equals to magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos 180 degree. is equal to a dot b equals to the value of cos 180 degree is minus 1, isn't it? Minus 1. This equals to, therefore vector a dot b equals to minus magnitude of a into magnitude of b. It is the third case. Okay, these are three cases. It is the main formula. Cos theta is equal to vector a into vector b by magnitude of a into magnitude of b. Uh, uh, the product a dot b equals to magnitude of a into magnitude of cos theta. From this formula we may find out cos theta is equal to a dot b by magnitude of a into magnitude of b. If two vectors are perpendicular to each other, then the condition a dot b equals to 0. If two vectors are like in parallel, then the condition a dot b equals to magnitude of a into magnitude of b. And when the two vectors a and b are unlike in parallel, then vector a dot b equals to minus vector a into vector b. Vector a minus magnitude of a into magnitude of b. These are three conditions in dot product. Thank you so much.